I'll come back. 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 I'll come back.
No, we ain't
Oh
God, that's on the stream!
Count it in.
Start it off.
Count it in. Count it in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to the Barcast, where the bar is really fucking low this week. That's your only warning. The bartender for this evening is a non-pencil.
Looking at Pornhub.
And enigmatic otaku.
How I feel on the inside.
Milk.
Daddy issues.
Ravage.
I got bachelor noodles.
Tony's hanging out with us.
Harder, Daddy.
My name's Flutter Priest. This week, we have probably one of the best, behind the counter before cast times we've ever had by having Scarlett Blade, also known as Nino, on the cast with us this week.
Guys, I finally have friends. Tell Mom I'm proud.
Tell Mom I'm proud. Wait a second.
Tell Mom I'm hello.
Oh my
In the
God.
arms of an angel.
That's Luke.
We're... Okay. Serious moment for a hot second. For those who've never tuned in before, hello and welcome. We're a community-oriented podcast where you guys vote for the guests. We politely ask them to come on. You ask the questions, and we make them miserable for 2 hours asking them. We donate 100% of all of our proceeds to horse rescue charity, but more on that later. We are streaming live on Twitch right now, but if you had the chance to miss it, if you had the chance to miss it, I hope you're here. You can catch it on places like iTunes, Google Play Music, SoundCloud, and all the places where you digest things for your ear holes. But speaking of holes, that's a terrible lead-in to talking about the Twitch chat.
Thank you.
A non-pencil watching the chat. Pencil, what's the
God.
questions? Questions we're not going to ask our guests.
So, speaking of holes, let's turn this over to the only woman in this
I know, that's why I felt so bad. I wasn't thinking as I made that transition. I feel like a shitlord.
You are a shitlord. Anyway, so I will be watching the Twitch chat. You can ask questions there. We ask that you not ask any questions that have to do with politics, religion, or ways you can stalk Nino. We don't really want to be giving you out home addresses and things like that. Try to be a little respectful to other people, but not entirely respectful, because this is a rated R podcast. We're going to say lewd, weird shit. If you're not cool with that, now's the time to leave, because after this, I won't give a shit about you.
Oh.
All of our usuals, you already know how this game works. You already know what to do. Don't fuck around. I will ban you. Fuck off. We have a drinking word. Priest, what's our drinking word and how does it work?
Frick! If you ever hear the word frick during this cast, please take a healthy yet responsible drink at home. And we're going to be drinking along. I've got way too much bourbon, so we're going to have a good time. And, of course, we can't start this cast without a prime-level meme.
Hello, my name's Nino.
Hey! So let's get some basic interview questions out of the way. Nino.
Well, we have actually a question.
Are you already ready, Pencil?
We have a question from the chat. It's very important.
Go for it.
It's, how many donuts can you fit on your man pole?
I've never tried this.
Would you like to? We can wait.
I'll try it. Where am I going to get donuts? I'm too poor. Horse porn doesn't make me money. If I had to take a conservative guess, maybe 3? Maybe 4?
What kind of donut?
Okay.
Well, that will make sure everyone wants your Krispy Kreme. Now, that said, we're going into actual interview questions. Let's start with the very, very basics. Let's do a basic introduction for those who may not know who you are. Who are you and what do you do in the fandom?
Hi, my name's probably most likely Scarlett Blade, as you know me. I read clot fictions on YouTube, and I believe I'm one of the only people to have been terminated by YouTube. So feel free to ask any questions regarding that, because I am open to share. Side projects, I love to do Photoshop, so I make a lot of Photoshop memes.
And you have probably one of the best OCs in the fandom, let's be real here.
Oh, I thank you.
Now, number 2, how did you get started on this lewd journey? What got you into the horse fandom?
Oh, boy. So, anybody here remember Aizka?
Asuka?
Jessica?
Aizka, I don't remember how you said his name, but he did readings like Spiderses and
Oh,
I think he
yes!
did Molestia.
Oh, my
yeah.
God!
Oh,
So-
God.
Yeah, no, like
he was
him.
going. Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to just say that he was like around the same time as Mike the Microphone readings. So anyway, good.
Remember that?
Yes. Anyways, Aizka was going through his interesting phase where he kept posting videos about him quitting, right? And I got fed up and I was like, little old me decided I'm just going to do this myself for no apparent reason and with no understanding at all on how to do any of this. I decided to just do my first readings. And from there, My Little Slave came to be. And boy, what a mistake that was.
Oh, man.
I can imagine.
Pencil was trying to say something, but Discord cut her off.
No, I started to say something and then I thought better of it, actually.
Oh, no. Oh,
It's one of
no.
those.
Oh, frick.
So I'm scared to ask this next question, but it's typically what we ask to everyone. What is your favorite part of the fandom? The online community, fan fiction, the cons, the music, the porn. What keeps you here?
The art. Oh my God, the art. Oh man, there's so many amazing artists out there that do really cool pictures. I'm like, whoa.
Whoa.
So shout outs to my girl Fluttershy and all of her amazing art.
Nice. Then,
Artist or the pony?
The artists.
all right, next question that we have. If there's one thing you could say to your followers or your fans that have stuck around from the very beginning, what would it be?
I don't know how the fuck you listened to me when I was back then. I used a Guitar Hero mic to start off. Oh my God, I sounded like hot garbage.
Oh my
I
God.
think I was also 13 or 14 when I started reading, so all of you guys should be going to jail.
Do that. No. We have a rule here. No, we have a rule here on the Barcast, and it's a very simple one.
Oh, man. Okay.
How old are you?
Me? Right now?
Yeah, no, how old are you?
I'm
No, you-
20.
You are not. You are 21. You are in the Barcast. You are 21. Happy birthday. That's how we fucking work. Everyone's 21. I'm 21. You're 21. Everyone in the audience is 21. Happy
Just-
birthday. Have a
Do
drink.
me a favor and say the phrase, I am 21.
Jurors,
I'm totally 21 years old.
I'm going to copy paste that over everything. Everything that was just said. I'm just going to say over and over, I am 21 years old.
Jurors will disregard that previous statement.
Okay, all right. Now then, last but not least, before we throw you to the wolves and get all these questions from the community, who is best pony?
Fluttershy! Woo woo!
Woo!
show your
Damn it.
work. Show your notes. Why is she best pony?
Notes. Honestly, I relate to her most as a character because I am totally quaking in my boots right now with how nervous-sided I am about this interview.
Aw, don't be nervous. We will only pick you apart for every fault you have and mistake you make.
Yay.
Now that I notice, your OC does kind of look like her, only, rose and with a scarf.
She was a Fluttershy recolor at the start before she got more developed.
You mean breasts.
Yeah.
All right, so let's start out in the thread. We got Terry the Human here. Also, remember, if there are questions you guys want to have, go ahead and post them in the chat. We got Pencil Watch It.
I'll get them eventually, maybe, if you're nice.
We'll start with number 1. What is your favorite and least favorite MLP episode?
Favorite was what's the one where Fluttershy did the three ponies at Rarity's store at the boutique?
You make it sound like she had a threesome there.
You did kind of say it that way.
Where she was like super bossy one, then the goth girl, and then hipster Fluttershy.
Personality disorder.
I can't remember the name of it. Anyways,
I know which one you're talking about. Just don't know the name either.
Yeah,
Gothshy
is my soulmate. Black is the color of my soul, and it speaks to me on such a level. Least favorite episode. I didn't like the one where Flim and Flam were selling the snake oil to Granny Apple. I didn't like that one a whole lot.
All right, fair enough. No, it's totally fair. Number 2, what is your favorite memory as a brony?
Favorite memory? My first time going to BronyCon.
Hey, going back this year?
Yes, I am.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I don't know, just a lot of fun. My first convention ever, and I got to meet up with all my friends, and we had a blast.
Awesome, man. Well, we'll be sure to visit you while you're at BronyCon and exchange a beverage.
Yay.
I think he was saying that he's going to meet us there because remember he established earlier that he has no friends aside from us.
Oh yes.
Whoa, rude.
I know he said we were your friends, but we're not like friends, okay?
Baka.
Oh my gosh. It's college all over again.
We're moving on to the next frickin' question. You frickin' fricks.
Oh, yeah, that's
All right.
right.
Frickin' heck.
Drink. And I think that's 4 drinks, so drink up.
That's
Who
why
is-
I choked.
Oh, that's why you choked, sure. Who is worse, Zephyr Breeze or Spoiled Rich?
Zephyr Breeze, man, that guy can't get his life together to save himself. Holy shit on a stick.
Right? And that freaking top knot. Ugh.
Rich is ruining her daughter, so.
Here's the thing about Zephyr Breeze. I feel that he would stink of essential oils.
I'm pretty sure he just stench of BO and like a lack of any sort of enthusiasm or, excitement in his life.
I don't know. I
Take a
mean,
bath,
he's
man.
probably drenched in like week old what is it? Starbucks coffee.
Oh, so
He's
he's
against my vibes.
Against the vibes.
so he just smells of laziness and
And
apathy.
failure.
Mm-hmm.
He'd be
Wow,
perfect.
okay.
Nowadays. And
He
internet.
smells like depression?
Oh, God.
Oh
So
no.
what you're
Oh
saying
no.
is-
Smells like.
What you guys are saying is there's a cologne o me.
Oh, that's right. Enigma smells like that. Oh God, he smells like Enigma. That's fucking awful.
Oh,
Oh, that poor
right.
guy.
Oh no. Oh no.
Jesus. Okay, next.
Number 4. What are your favorite male-female ships?
Ooh.
Male female ships. I really liked Big Mac and I think Sugar Bell is her name. I thought
Yeah.
that was super cute when he built her the stand. I was like, what a good guy.
Yeah, and then she was leaning over it going, cream pies?
Hey, that's in the fan fiction that came after the episode.
Hey,
Yeah, I think
so
that's
the
probably
chat
my
wants
favorite.
to know. The chat wants to know what everyone's drink of choice is today.
I've got Diet Pepsi and bourbon.
I've got Coke and depression.
Oh.
Just a fucking
Classic.
Coke.
Pencil, what are you drinking?
Homemade oolong milk tea.
Nino, what you drinking?
Water.
That's pretty sexy. I gotta tell you.
Hey, we got him beat.
Rav, Tony?
Water.
Water.
Taking the healthy option here.
Look at these
Welcome to the-
motherfuckers staying hydrated.
Ask how we don't get drunk. Fuck, man.
Let's see. What we've got next question, number 5. How much of a Mary Sue is Flurry Heart?
Oh, she's total Mary Sue. Born as an alicorn? Get the fuck out of here, bruv. That's like being born into rich, like, mediocrity. She's gonna go nowhere in life. Spoiled. I gotta work to do everything I want. She just gets born into princesshood. Man, frick that.
I had to make so many quote-unquote friends.
I mean,
Still nobody calls me.
she grows up and no, imagine this, all right? She's a Mary Sue. However, when she starts speaking, she speaks like a dude. She sounds like a dude.
Oh, John, man, what's going on? My name's Flurry Heart.
No.
It's after her father. I got it.
Like, no, imagine Dr. Girlfriend from Venture Brothers.
Lord.
Like, I just picture Flurry Heart being the YouTube vlogger.
Oh, you mean Nerdy Heart? I love Nerdy Heart.
I don't know. I kind of like the bitch version.
Oh, the...
All right, moving on. Is Flurry Heart a demon from hell?
Yes, she is. For reasons as stated in the previous question, born into richness, she ain't gotta work for anything in her life.
Yeah, I figured. Then, up next we have, which is the better story? Fallout Equestria or Project Horizon?
Oh boy. Incoming hot take here is I'm about to get roasted. I've never read either.
No, you're fine.
I'm a
Nobody
Fallout
here
Equestria
fucks fine.
virgin. I am a Fallout Equestria virgin.
Well, something's about to get popped today.
No,
Oh, no.
you're not.
Bite the pillow. It's going in dry.
More on that later.
Nah, bite the floor.
Number 8.
We're doing it rough.
Do you like ponies that have freckles?
Yeah, they're pretty cute. Would smash, 10 out of 10.
Number 9. Who would you befriend if you were a pony?
Fluttershy, of course.
Of course. And then, next up we have here,
Yeah.
what do you think of this tiny bat pony foal?
Pretty cute, not gonna lie. I'm not huge into bat ponies though, like most of the other fandom seems to be. Hot take.
Stick your dick in its ass.
What?
I only got the last part of that
That's the
sentence.
important thing. Would you stick your dick in its tight little asshole? That's the question.
I think the FBI wants to know your location.
Yeah, probably.
Excellent.
So, in a related question,
So you're gay?
how do you feel about being in 1,300 videos on Pornhub?
I'm honestly impressed at how many stories and how many people let me read their stories, especially at the start when I was complete trash. You guys are amazing. You guys write so much, and like, I'm just honored I could bring so many to a wider audience for people like who can't read, who for some odd reason, or who find it easier to listen.
People
So-
who can't read and can't masturbate.
Exactly.
He's reading porn for the blind. It's a good cause.
How did the Scarlet Blade Pornhub account start, and how do you feel about it?
A fan created it as a archival purpose for all of the readings that were deleted. We sort of scrounged together. Some people had saved a few here and there, and they were all put up in one place on the Pornhub. And I'm super happy that most of them are there for people to view.
Now I'm on Pornhub now.
It's true, I'm on Pornhub now too, and so is Benson.
Hey.
So let's go to more questions in the thread. Alex underscore is up next. Number 1, what's the secret to happiness?
Lots of masturbation.
Ouch.
Well, I beg to differ. I'm still depressed.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Then how do you explain the sad fap?
You're not doing it enough.
Not doing it right. But, well, all I can say is I've done the clinical trial for this, and I can say it works pretty well. Just saying, I recommend it.
Sounds like an advertisement.
You know, I gotta ask now since you brought this up.
Oh, God.
Do women get winker's remorse?
I have. Okay.
Have you asked anyone you slept with?
Masturbatory regret.
I'm gonna ask Mino because he's our guest because I have to have clarification here. What is wanker's regret?
It's like post-nut clarity where you realize just what the fuck you're masturbating to at the start and you're like, oh my god.
So it's like,
Once. That happened to me once, and I messaged Priest afterwards. I was like, I feel really bad about myself. He's like, sent him what I was getting off to, and he's like, oh my god! I'm like, really? Okay.
I still remember.
Because he was like,
Lord.
what the fuck is she gonna do with the bucket? I'm like, I don't know. The fucking bucket! And there was no shit, no piss involved, but it was just like I was reading it and I was going through it and I was like, yeah, okay, I guess I can do things to this. And I got to the end of it and the end of it made the previous parts make sense in context. I was just like, oh no, this is not good. What have I done? And it was too late and I hated my life. So I've done it once, but most of the time I have no shame about what I get up to. So no, I don't have wanker's remorse.
There you go.
Can you look at buckets the same way again?
I really don't, actually.
Number 2.
I'll be sure to send you a bucket.
Number 2 for Nino. Okay, back on track. What's the secret to health?
Secret to health. Oh man. Well, I mean, I suppose you get some great arm strength watching plenty enough videos. Skipping leg day, you know. And then eating a ton of protein.
Protein.
That's it.
Oh, dang.
Protein.
This sounds like you're just listing off things to do during sex.
Just drink Bronco.
Gonna eat that protein.
Protein. Get a protein shake, you know. Jerk a quick one.
You guys
Exercise for the day.
You guys make it sound like that drink Tang got a new version, Pro Tang.
Pro Tang.
No.
See, I was over here thinking about the protein.
Does it come in orange?
Nah, so you gotta do like the yoga instructor from Agresco. Protein.
That's where I got it from.
Yes.
That's where we all got it from, Raph.
Let's go to number 3. How can Alex _ live forever?
Shit, so I don't kick
Well.
his ass. Anyway. Look, you've been slacking on your links, you stupid intern. Do better. Please continue. I'm sorry.
I suppose be nice to your favorite pony waifu, and she'll grace you with a blessing where you will live forever in her good graces? ?
Number 4. What's the worst thing you've ever put in your mouth?
I have eaten a cockroach.
On purpose?
Yeah, on purpose.
Someone is going to grab the audio from this and cut out the road.
Alex, get out.
Here, I'll save them the trouble. I have eaten a cock.
Was it good?
The cockroach is worse.
Oh,
I agree.
God. If we hang out at BronyCon, then you have to do dick shots.
You can put my dick in your mouth. Yes. Another person.
He does have
Wait,
one.
what?
We've all
that's-
had it in our mouths.
So
Yeah.
you know those dildos that squirt, you know?
Oh, yeah.
We put booze in them.
Oh.
I have it. It's the size of my forearm, and it's a dog dick, and it's never been used on myself or anything like that, except to drink out of.
A dog? Now, no, not judging. Just a dog? Nick.
A gift, believe it or not. And I have, again, it has never been used on me because I have no interest in putting that thing inside of my body unless it is to pump alcohol into my mouth and force others to get on their knees while I say put my dick in your mouth and pump alcohol into their mouth.
Sounds really
Well,
good.
I won't judge. Sounds like a great time.
It is a rite of passage. We have all done it here.
It's
Okay.
true.
We've shitposted enough. We have so many questions. Okay.
Yes.
Mugany has no questions. He just wasted a post in the thread. So
Thanks,
Damn it.
homie. Thanks,
Waste our
homie.
time, you piece of shit. What the fuck? Oh no, hold on. What
Son
the
of a
frick?
bitch.
What the frick? That's better.
Oh shoot!
Frickin'
Oh,
heck, command.
We
Frickin'
have-
heck.
We have questions from Tony Montana up next.
Hmm.
How big is your porn collection, my friend?
Contrary to popular belief, I don't store any porn. I have no homework folder. I primarily
Alright.
just browse Pornhub for what's the most recent video.
Oh, okay. So you like to keep up to date on your porn what's-its.
Yeah. See what's new on the block.
So,
Fair enough.
Porn, what's it?
have you accepted our friend requests on Pornhub?
I told you I don't own the account. I can't do that.
Come on, man, make the
Why would
simple
you have
joke.
an account?
Well, if you make an account, I don't have an account on Pornhub. But if you make an account on Pornhub, they will generate suggestions for you based on what you've watched before. So if you ever have that Black Mirror moment of clarity where you're like, oh shit, I shouldn't have backed to that, they'll suggest it to you for the rest of your life.
You say you don't have an account, but this sounds like user experience right now.
Number 2, who's top MILF?
Top MILF. Oh, it's gotta be Pear Butter. Oh man, that episode melted my heart. Oh.
And your dick.
Yes, that too.
It was a real tearjerker.
It was a real jerker for sure.
Yeah.
Number 3, what in your opinion is the sexiest story you've ever read?
Oh man, there was frick. Can I even recall this? Give me a minute. I'm trying to recall from all the stories I've read.
Just
Follow your erection.
yeah, just count the number of tissues.
Let's see. There was a really good like Vampony one that I read called the Vampony Chronicles.
Mm-hmm.
That one was really, really good. I think I'm gonna have to go with that.
Awesome. Have you ever
I said
gotten
Van
off to your
Ponies,
own...
and I was just.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I thought he said van ponies, and for a second I was trying to go, well, like, is it that fucking the back of a van? Do they drive a van around? Are they homeless? Like, I'm sorry, I figured it out.
Is it a transformer that transforms into a pony?
Look, exhaust pipes serve a purpose, okay?
The video of them fleshlight in the exhaust.
Thank God, I love that video. I love that video.
Let's see. Was there anything that you regretted doing a reading of without disparaging anyone?
I won't name specific fiction names, primarily because I can't remember, but there have been some really, really poorly written stories that I just got way too in depth with, and I couldn't bail out of the ship without wasting a lot of work. And fan reception of it wasn't that good, so there have been quite a few.
Damn it, we're all boned. It was us.
Was it my Slay the Dragon story?
No, that one was really good.
Yeah.
No, don't tell me that!
Don't encourage him!
No,
You heard that here first.
don't encourage him. Don't encourage
It was
him.
good.
These people! Ugh.
You already
Hey,
struggle
Ray,
to the
fucking
view count
slut.
every night. Don't worry.
A bit of backstory.
Hey.
These people don't like that I added breasts on a dragon.
Hey, Enigma.
They shouldn't have breasts. They don't have mammary glands, and you are an ignorant piece of crap for doing that. Oh my fucking God! I had to explain
Enigma.
vaginal mucus to you. Please die.
Yes, Rav.
But just remember, just like Zephyr Breeze, you ain't gonna taste that rainbow.
Damn it.
Ooh.
It's true.
Okay, next question. Were there any stories that you've read that have given you Y boners?
Yeah, there have been a few diaper ones that I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is fucked.
Winker's remorse.
She went from
Choked on my drink. Thank you.
Than this.
Wasn't ready for that.
Does it bother you you're always going to be remembered as that guy who reads Klopfigs?
Nope, perfectly fine with that.
All right. If you're perfectly fine with that, let me ask this next question. Have you ever gotten off to your own narration?
Hey, that's a good question.
I actually don't listen back, especially at the start, because like I thought my own voice sucked ass, right? Nowadays I just have to because of editing, but no, I usually don't listen to a reading as long as it's posted. The only time I've ever gone back is to listen for mistakes people have pointed out.
Treat to you to see if you are able to, as a challenge to yourself, to pick a story that you liked and see if you could get off to your own voice reading it, just to see if it's possible.
Oh my god, I don't know if I can do that.
That's the question. I don't know that you can, but you should try to see what happens.
It's like a circle jerk.
Status update? Do I come back a week later with my results?
Remember, this is the honor system, so no.
Just write an essay, okay?
500 words, Sunday, midnight, you'll be good.
Barcast, we're
All
sitting
right.
there and we get a message and all it says is just, guys, it got weird.
And now we're going to Short Skirts and Explosions, also known as that guy who wrote Background Pony, also known as that Estrella guy, but most importantly, all of that Flash Century. He asks you, what doth life?
What was that? Sorry, I didn't understand.
The question is, what doth life?
Life is the endless search for a cutie mark, finding your purpose in life and being fulfilled. And what of the poor gator? Flank, forever blink.
Fuck, that was great.
Somebody's going to make that into either their ringtone or something to fap to later. Good job.
Hurrah, ringtone, pick up your phone.
And you ruined it.
That's the ringtone. That's the ringtone. Okay, thank you.
Ooh.
Stetton is up next. Number 1, what is your favorite meal, snack, or food stuff that's really unhealthy, but it's just so good, man?
I like eating an unhealthy amount of chocolate. Like, Jesus Christ, I am a chocolate slut. You give me chocolate, I'll fucking eat it. I've eaten so much chocolate once I got super fucking sick. Oh my god.
Well then.
So for future reference, you want us to write you a clap story involving a lot of chocolate.
Oh man, smother Scarlett and chocolate.
Okay, I'm writing it down. I'm on it. Scarlet chocolate.
Exactly.
All right.
And very poorly, depending on how you write that chocolate.
Do you want to give your OC a yeast infection? Because that's how she'll get a yeast infection.
More like a yee infection.
Oh, I'll spoil one thing for you. That story is gonna be bad.
Oh, no.
Number 2, what's the biggest or weirdest fear that you have, my dude?
My biggest or weirdest fear? Honestly, going nowhere in life, to be honest. Winding up that, like, mid-30s person, paycheck to paycheck, struggling. Oh no, that shit spooks me. I want to do creative shit and be somewhat remembered in some capacity.
All right. Number 3, why is bagged milk the best milk?
Now get out of here with that Canadian propaganda
Yes!
bullshit, eh, man? Motherfuckers!
Why
Get
not?
Okay, now we're
the
friends.
frick
Now
out of here, you hockey pucks.
we're friends. Okay,
You
it's
are
fine.
a true
It's
American.
fine.
You get to stay.
Now we're best friends.
One of us.
Everything is great.
One of us.
Everything is
One
good.
of us.
They
You
took
don't
an
understand.
they took an NBA trophy hostage, but we still have the Stanley Cup, motherfuckers.
Yeah, how long's it been since you guys won a motherfucking Stanley Cup? 36 years, you pieces of shit. Get on our level. You may have invented hockey, but it's ours now, and we're gonna fuck her silly.
Speaking of fucking, number 4. What is your one annoying habit? So something that other people do that drive you up the wall, or something that you do that people just can't stand?
I quote way too many vines for my own safety. Jesus Christ. Road work ahead? Yeah, I sure hope it does. I've quoted that probably thousands of times to the point where it's ended a friendship.
Oh God, Jesus.
Adam!
Kevin, watch the light. Kevin.
Are you okay, Priest? Are you dying?
This is like a condensed con with the Barcast experience, and I'm just so happy. I'm so happy. This is a
I
great
can
time.
tell.
It's a freaking great time. Number 5. What's the theme song for your sex life?
Frick. Do I know any popular songs anybody will get?
Do obscure. We've got
probably-
some weird ones.
Obscure?
Go
Do
for it.
whatever.
You have an obscure song.
With or without you, man.
Frick. Probably something from, like, I think it's from 9 Inch Nails or something, but it's it's Closer.
Is it Closer?
It's Closer.
Is it
Closer.
called
It's
Closer?
Closer.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wanna fuck you like an animal.
Okay, now that
Sure.
we've all talked about fucking animals, let's move on.
Oh no.
Number 6. Do you watch anime by chance? And if so, what are your favorites?
I've watched some of that weeaboo trash. Probably, of course, Attack on Titan and Full Metal Alchemist, and some of Fairy Tail. Those are probably my favorites. And then there's a lot of just complete trash I've watched, like High School DxD and all of that. And I'm ashamed to say that I enjoyed it purely for the big titties.
Hey, no shame. I watch High School of the Dead. No shame at all.
No
I
judgments.
I
All
didn't
right.
know that. I have that series.
You should do it.
Number 7 is a repeat, so we'll skip that. Mr. Lieutenant Major Dude says a narrator, which isn't actually a question. So we're going to questions with Vylon.
Oh, is it time?
It's time.
Pencil.
It's time for questions with Phylon.
Yay!
Hey, Nino.
Hi.
Have you ever wondered if your mom kissed you goodnight after giving your dad a blowjob?
All the time.
This is a bad time for me to buy new, better earphones.
Great time. What are you talking
Mom
about?
Mom never gave me kisses before bed. Cries.
How are you today?
I'm feeling very pent up.
And that concludes questions with Vylon.
I need an adult.
That was the most uncomfortable questions with Vylon we've ever had. It was so great. That is going to be on Pornhub. You
Honey,
watch.
why
Oh, the chat's great right now.
Yeah,
So-
really. I love you guys.
Oh.
The other guy now has a picture for you. How does this make you feel? I just posted it behind the counter.
Oh my god, that throat bulge. Jesus Christ on a cracker, eh?
See what's coming out of that mouth?
Is that a fish?
It's a
What is
bat.
that?
That's a bat head. That's a bat's head.
Hold on. Enhance.
That's a head of a bat.
I'm uncomfortable, but at the same time slightly aroused.
She's a goddamn xenomorph.
Is this the plot line for the next Aliens? Did I miss the email memo or something?
I'd be okay with this.
I mean, a xenomorph could give you a double blowjob.
Oh, I like the way this man thinks.
Okay, let's see. We're going to Moostasm now. Number 1, Equestria. Is it a vacation spot or a permanent residence for you?
Permanent residence, man. Get me the frick out of Earth. I want to go to Equestria and yeet over there. That sounds like a blast.
You're gonna fuck somebody's wife.
Like, I'm just
Oh,
imagining.
frick yeah.
I'm imagining he's going through Ponyville and there's newspapers the next day showing him dabbing at various places.
New resident Dabs gets kicked out of town.
All right. Next, we have time for some cheeky timeline shenanigans that definitely didn't get us in trouble last week.
We will not fuck up again. It'll be fine.
You must replace one piece of historical artwork, including paintings, statues, literature, videos, radio narrations of historical events, with a piece of your own creation. Your creation will receive the same amount of exposure as the original, including public showings, readings, school assignments, etc. What do you replace with what, and how has history changed as a result?
So I'm curious for a follow-up question, is if my Photoshops count as something that I have created?
Yes.
Absolutely does.
All right, then I will give you guys a fat link.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby.
Mom, get the camera.
You're our people. You are our people.
It's not safe for work, is it, right?
Thank you. Said you would post. I'm ready.
Come on.
Oh, man. We'll definitely post in the chat for you guys.
Come on.
Calm the fuck down.
Come on,
Okay.
motherfuckers, come
All right,
on.
Not
hold
gonna
on.
calm down.
Come
Not
on and
gonna-
slam. And welcome to Japan.
Welcome to the gym.
In the
All
meantime,
right,
here
here
have
we
some
go,
tricks.
here we go. Despite having never seen JoJo,
I have
made
never
this.
waited-
and I
Oh,
was
no!
super proud.
Oh no. Oh
I will
no.
replace this with the Mona Lisa. I will replace this with the Mona Lisa.
You just said the magic woman!
You know, I can see Leonardo da Vinci as a stand user.
You doing
Okay,
bud?
our resident JoJo expert, how does this fare?
I can't even make a JoJo meme back at this. I'm sorry. This is just like too perfect. It's too perfect, damn it.
What a power move.
For anyone editing this video, this is where you add roundabout. Right about now.
I've never seen JoJo, but the Pillarman theme, that's a bop and a half.
Ay, 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 ay.
What the fuck?
And the animation that person did, I think their name has Octavia in it, with the JoJo and the really buff My Little Pony guys.
Oh, yeah!
Love that. I
And
love that animation. Ancient animation, that is now.
I love that one.
All right, number 3. What do you do when some wild-eyed, 8-foot-tall maniac grabs your neck, taps the back of your favorite head against the barroom wall, looks you crooked in the eye, and asks if you paid your dues? Parenthesis, you could always say what Jack Burton does at a time like this. Have you paid your dues, Jack?
Well, I'm just gonna hope that I don't have to give a blowjob here in 3 seconds.
Thank you for finally explaining what this is referencing, but I have no idea what this is.
Yep, sorry, dude. Nice try.
Oh, Big Trouble in Little China. Okay. So, Bridgekeeper questions. What is your fandom name?
Scarlet Blade, I think.
What is your quest?
My quest is to read every pornographic story on FimFiction.
Jesus Christ.
What is the most tame piece of literature you've ever done a reading for?
I once read a story about Fluttershy getting a haircut, sir!
I remember that one.
That sounds wholesome as fuck.
It's on Pornhub.
It was.
Is it on Pornhub? Is it on Pornhub?
So, was it less of a haircut and more of a carpet cut?
No, it was just a haircut. It was safe for work, like 1,500 words of Fluttershy just going and getting a haircut because her hair was too long.
Is it on Pornhub, though? Tell the truth.
Yep.
Yes!
You know, now that
Do
I
you
think
realize
about
that?
it,
Do you realize that at this rate we're probably sponsored by Pornhub?
Yeah.
We gotta put the podcast on Pornhub!
we should be sponsored.
Can we get a
We're gonna
sponsorship?
expand.
Can we ask them to sponsor us?
I thought we discussed this already. I thought you guys were making motions.
Actually, you guys, Shitface Shitfix could probably go on there because we read a lot of porn.
Okay, you tell us, guys. Do you want us to reach out to Pornhub for an endorsement? Let us know. And shit, I can't believe we just opened this can of worms. Let's go to Arcade Striker JK5.
What if they say yes?
Priest, this is your fault.
Number 1, what is your favorite non-MLP franchise?
Non-MLP. I loved a lot of cartoons, most specifically Hilda, recently on Netflix. Oh man,
I love Hilda. It's
Hilda
so good.
was so good. Gravity Falls, Hilda, Over the Garden Wall, Regular Show, Adventure Time. Can I tie all of these?
Oh my
Yes,
God.
yes. Why
I'm
do
a
we have the
cartoon
same
nuts.
taste? Why do we have the same taste in things? Wait a
I
second.
have no
Hold
idea.
on. This is the testing. Do you like Star Trek?
I have never seen Star Trek.
We're not friends anymore.
Oh, it feels bad.
Ruined!
Well,
I had a friend for all of 3 seconds.
he didn't say he wouldn't see it, so the possibility for friendship is still there.
Yeah,
I
watch
could
it.
I could in theory handcuff you to a bed and force you to watch Star Trek. I've done similar things before to people in this chat.
It's true.
A fun time.
It's not as kinky as it sounds.
Well, I mean, what happens, happens.
Okay.
I relate to this. Number 2. Have you done any fan-related works for non-MLP franchises?
Oh no. I did a reading ages ago for the movie Alpha and Omega.
Oh no.
That is a furry niche movie. Go on.
Yep, I did a reading where they do it.
No.
And that was terrible.
Oh no.
See, you missed your shot. You fucked up because it could have been Zootopia.
Yeah, I haven't done anything
Oh
Zootopia.
no. Oh no.
I should though. I should capitalize on that market.
Try everything.
Everyone wants to fuck the bunny. Number 3. You have a Scarlet Blade, but do you have a Scarlet Letter?
Oh man, one of my favorite songs is called Scarlet Letter too. I wish I had one.
Oh man. Cloudy Brony is up next. Cloudy Brony, welcome for your first time onto the cast. You're in the hot seat. Number 1, will you attend BronyCon?
Yes.
Hooray! Number 2, do you have any big upcoming collaborations?
Yes, I do. With Wooten and None for You.
Oh.
That's all I'm gonna tease for now.
Wooty Tooty Fresh and Fruity. Oh.
Please grab
calling
it.
that too?
Yeah.
Wooty Fruity.
Do us a favor and grab his butt good and hard when you see him.
Oh, will do. He about killed me in his hug when we hugged at BronyCon for the first time. Oh my god, I about died.
Really good hugs, but then that hair gets in your face and you can smell his shampoo, and then it's all of a sudden you're elsewhere, strolling through a field of wildflowers, and then you come back to yourself and you're like, oh, I've been in this hug way too long, and then you pull away and pretend it's fine and never mention it again. Anyway.
We shared a meme bunker with Wooten.
Nice.
And now next, number 3, why the name Scarlet Blade?
Because I'm an edgy OC and red is one of my favorite colors, and I was like, yar, I like pirates a lot because I love Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh no!
Red Blade.
Dun, 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 dun.
He's got to be
I
the
thought the
greatest
worst pirate I've ever seen.
Oh, and the video with the guy on 8 rafts going down a
Can we pull up that video and just play it?
Yes, okay, hold on.
Pull
I've
up
got
that
it.
video. We have time.
Best.
So, is your OC a pirate?
Yes, I have art of her as a pirate.
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
What pirate?
So she
Probably a butt
takes-
pirate.
So she consumes lemon to avoid the scurvy. Eh?
Yar, gotta avoid that vitamin D.
Really? Because... Damn it, go ahead.
So
Have the video to watch? Oh, we're watching.
It's gonna be the worst for iTunes. They're just gonna download it onto their phone and they're just gonna be not black.
Demonetized on the spot. It'll be great.
Hey, there's worse things
I
that
can
can
hear
happen to a
YouTube.
channel. No
I can
offense.
hear YouTube.
Is this a weapon that'll surpass Metal Gear?
Oh, anyway, what's the next question, Priesty Pie?
we're going to Arc Fox, who is also their first time on the Barcast. Arc Fox, welcome. Quick, MLP humanized, anthro, or feral?
Anthro all the way.
Anthro. Got it.
Let it be known that he did not write quick. He wrote cuck.
Fuck.
Boys, have I been cut? Have
Yeah,
I been
yeah,
hit
you-
on? Oh,
Yeah.
shoot.
You got cooked.
Anyway.
Niels Jan 9 is up next and has a too spooky version of Sans. When are you going to fix your Patreon upload schedule?
It is fixed.
Get wrecked.
That little laugh, holy fuck, good job.
That's so good. That's so good. Oh, man.
Out of here, that was good.
Okay, Some Leech is up next. He says, ask that Crimson Derp why they keep reading garbage from that Some Leech dumpster horse.
You fricker, some leech, goddammit. I'm a slut for his stories. I've read like 80% of them.
I also don't normally call this out, but it was upvoted 5 times.
Wait, hold on, I can help with that. I think I can help with. Oh, I'm one of the 5. Damn it, I can't add another vote.
Keep writing good stuff, Leech.
Already? We refreshed.
Jesus.
Yeah, I refreshed it. It's upvoted 9 times now. One.
We're
Don't
such a
worry,
good
Leech.
influence.
Maybe your stories will be as popular as that post you just made.
Fucking singer! Oh.
I love this. Well,
You
suddenly.
can, you can stay forever, Scarlett.
Thank you.
You're up easily now for a Howitzer Award at the end of the year. Easily.
Yay! We didn't do it.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
We haven't done that in
We
forever.
did not.
It's just this fake award that we don't actually do.
And it's only
It's-
I got
it's an
fake
award.
awards in high school all the time.
Well, these are awards we give out to people we like and only to people we like. So, and
Yeah, it's nepotism, the award.
so basically, by the way, Some Leech, thank you. We love you. If the upvotes are any indication, we adore you immensely, whether you like it or not.
We're gonna like you, whether you like it or not. All right, Tin Man's up next. What is your favorite headcanon?
Headcanon. Oh man, that Applejack's parents aren't actually dead.
Dude, same.
what? Witness protection?
But that's worse.
Like,
They're just
that milk?
estranged parents.
A MILF with a booty that good, she can't be dead. That'd be against some kind of prophecy.
So here's what's gonna happen at the last episode of the show. Like they just come back from the store with those cigarettes.
Oh, no.
No, Enigma, stop self-inserting.
Stop projecting, damn it.
Stop self-inserting!
Oh, Lordy.
I have my
Number 2. Do you prefer the bug ponies or the gay deer?
I gotta go with edgy bug ponies, man.
Yeah.
Ew.
So
Same.
I'm not fond.
So you're going for the anorexic bugs, eh?
Yeah, I mean the gay deer are pretty cool, right? But like the edgy.
Now the edge.
I will also add that the gay deer is a terrible soccer player and he should be sacked. That's all.
I
Yeah.
thought we were still snacking Cadence.
Yeah, a lot.
We should have sacked Cadence a long time ago. I don't care about her pizza. She fucked up that fucking goal kick for us. She can rot in hell. Anyway.
Hi, Anon, I'm ruining the game.
Don't you talk about my waifu like that, even if she
Your
is
waifu
stupid.
is trash.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get the cup.
Your
next
waifu
year.
crawled out of a dumpster fire.
Number
Get some
4.
ASMR.
Number 4. Oh, no, we're on number 3. I'm getting thrown off. Okay.
Come on, Valve.
Bird ponies or bat ponies?
Bird ponies. Oh man.
Those birds.
What's considered a bird pony? Is that like hippogriffs and stuff, or like?
No,
like
that
what's going on?
is Pegasi.
Pegasi. Oh yes, Pegasi all the way, man. Pegasi's my favorite.
Yeah. Number 4. Do you the crotch boobs?
No, I am not into the crotch boobs at all. That is That is a no-go for me. I haven't seen a single picture where I like them.
I can go
Okay.
get one. I can go get one.
that.
Hold on. Keep going. I'm gonna go get one.
Oh boy.
Have
Oh
you
boy.
ever
Oh boy.
Have you
Chocolate
ever seen Milky
Scarlet.
Way?
Yes, I have seen Milky Way.
Scarlet chocolate include crotch boobs.
Alexa, show me crotch boobs.
Why did
It's
it?
so sad. Please show me crotch boobs.
Hey Google. Now, like 10 people's Google devices just activated. I'm so sorry. All right. Why not dragon boobs?
I'm fine with dragon boobs. Enigma, what you wrote was fire, man.
Yes!
No.
I'm gonna stroke that ego and make as many friends as I can.
This is a failing.
That's definitely not all you're stroking right now.
Man, this is a failure of the education system.
A little closer to the face, please.
Now then, you're holding this leash. What do?
This leash. I let Rainbow Dash go because she is on the bottom of my pony list. Bye.
Fucking piece, bitch.
So you don't want to come inside Rainbow Dash.
Well, it's a good thing you don't have to follow her. You don't have to follow her around anyway because she's gonna shit everywhere on places you have to reach up to get. It's because you have to pick up that who, sir? What the fuck is wrong with me? Why can't I speak?
Because you exist. Moving on. Jammer is up next.
Hold on,
So-
hold on. Milk, do not share this image. It is not safe for work, okay?
You know I'm not gonna share a tit picture. Come on. Now I'm really tempted just to put it up there because you told me not to.
Oh,
That's nice.
I had to go. I had to sort through Puss's stuff because there were so many, but I like Nurse Pone, so I chose that one.
Look at that.
You gonna tell me
You
gonna tell me you wouldn't stick it in?
I mean, given no other option, but like, they just don't gel with me. They're so weird.
What are you, gay or something?
Think of the convenience. Milk and honey are right there.
Yeah, I
I'll put
can't
it-
deny the convenience.
I'll put it into the Barcast not safe for work section.
Yeah.
Oh god, there's a lot of porn here.
Oh, I'm
Okay. Now then, Jammer's up next. Leading off, has the cast been nice to you so far?
Yeah, so far everybody here is finna lit fam jam.
It's time to change that. Number one, what's it like to narrate? Do you have any interesting moments or issues with making voices?
Yeah, since I narrate for a primarily female cast, it sucks. Doing any sort of female voice as a single guy for over 1,300 readings, it blows hardcore. That's the most downside to it. So all you frickers who write stories where it's like screaming and moaning and saying that loudly, I have to sit here and wonder, should I read this or should I skip this line?
You know, you shouldn't have said this because now we're going to purposely write plot fics with a lot of screaming for you to read them.
Exactly.
I already do that, so
Scarlet chocolate, lots of screaming.
just throw in hentai quotes, man.
Urgold screams. You should write that in as
So
well.
those lines where it's like, yes, deeper at the top of her lungs, it's like, what do I do here, Chief?
well, you suck
Not
it
the
up
wor-
and you channel your inner goddess and you scream for the heavens. That's what
Not
you
the worst
do.
thing I've had in my mouth.
We would believe that.
Okay, I believe you.
Okay, I believe you.
Wow, I love that we have this meme. Okay,
I'm
number
so mad at you
two.
guys.
Are you aware of John Carpenter's The Thing?
Oh, what's a thing?
The Thing.
John Carpenter. It's a horror movie of a alien from outer space.
Space. That's right. That's right, Priest. Out of space.
I don't get out much. Because nowadays I don't have many friends to watch
We
movies
played
with.
Dead Space.
Simply,
No.
they took the alien, which can become almost any shape. They made a pony out of it, and we have a picture of her.
Pictures.
That's a nice fluffy one. Post the bedroom eyes, priest.
Okay.
Post the bedroom eyes. It's the best one.
Okay.
Cute.
Would you hug Thing Pony? Would you kiss them goodnight? Tell them every little thing is going to be all right. And of course, would you stick the peener in her?
The answer is probably yes to all, because at this point, I'm desperate for anything.
I mean, look at her. She wants it. Look how much she wants it. And I'm not sure which hole you could stick it in there. You could stick it in like the little protruding tentacle thing. It looks like it has grabbers on it. She's got the mouth. She's got lady bits. I mean, you can find, and there's ears even. You can find a way.
I remember
It'd be
seeing
a new
a drawing.
experience. I could go on Ellen, write a book. I'd be famous.
I remember seeing a drawing that someone did of Think Bone where she had a vagina on her hoof.
I know that drawing.
Oh, yeah. I remember that drawing.
Hoof China was lit.
Book name: My Time with Thing Pone, also known as Every Hole is a Goal. Number 3. Has the disappointment kicked in yet?
Oh, it kicked in the first time I read anything. It's just been chugging along in the back of my mind ever since.
Number 4. Have any of these questions bothered you?
Not really.
Perfect.
All these questions are pretty lit.
Now then, we're about halfway through the cast. So
Oh, it's time?
It's about that time. Hey, Pencil. It's just a big sigh. That's all it was.
What? What do you want? What do you want?
Have you added me as a friend on Pornhub yet?
Kill you. Please, let's just do the advertisement, okay?
Sponsored by Pornhub.
This podcast is brought to you by viewers like you. 100% of everything that gets donated to us on Patreon, 100% of ad revenue, money that gets sent in for you guys using pre-order bonuses at cons, 100% of everything that you do to help make our platform better goes to Red Wings Horse Sanctuary out in California, where we're sponsoring a horse by the name of Little Bit. We get regular updates as to his health and what he does to help further Red Wings Horse Sanctuary community. Oh my God, this is a train wreck already. But we want to thank you guys so much.
Give him money. You can give him money by going to the link in the chat. Go to our Patreon and give us the mad dosh. Give us the money dollars, and it will go to the horses, and it'll make them healthy and happy, and it'll give them like hookers and blow, and it'll be great. Just donate money to us because we're not going to use it. It's going to go to this cute little miniature horse, and he's fucking adorable, and it's great, and you should do it. And that's pretty much it.
I hope you realize that you sounded like a crazy person there, Pencil.
I always sound like a crazy person. That's my secret.
Right now, your money helps us feed a little bit, but we still need to make sure that he can see a doctor and see a dentist at least once a year. So anything that you can donate would be really helpful.
Help fund his trip to Vegas.
Now then, back to questions, back to the fun stuff. Number 1 from Lone Trooper. What was your most heartwarming moment at a convention that you've experienced?
A fan came up to me and told me just how much my readings meant to them, saying that they really helped them fall asleep. And I was like, man, wow, for all the messed up stuff, there is at least one person out there who I helped. And that's fine. I feel fine.
Did they go to sleep with an erection?
I have no idea. I'm not going to judge them. They just said it helps them sleep. I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm not going to ask any more questions.
All right, then number 2. What advice would you give to people who would like to start a successful YouTube channel that is not related to just MLP and does not want to be taken down?
Consistency. Uploading pretty regularly. That's how you build a consistent audience, and that's how you get people coming back at the same time every week. And then also what everybody says, do what you love. Make something that you're happy with.
All right. Now, question number 3. Serious question. Why do you think clop stories or any suggestive stories have a bad stigma associated with them?
Probably from the old times when the sweaty neckbeard people would show up at cons and people associated them with cloppers, and that name kind of got its weird amalgamation of a bad taste in everybody's mouth.
No, I know you said the old times, but what I thought you were going to say was the Old Testament has against clock stories.
Hey, Enigma, what's our rule? You stupid piece of trash. We let you take over reading seconds for 1 second, and you break one of our, 4 rules. What the fuck? Also, Wooten's in the chat. Hi, Wooten. We talked about how nice your hair smells. It's fine.
Hey, Woody Fruity.
I can break another 4 if you'd like.
Please don't break the rest of the rules, Enigma. Please just ask our questions. Please just be nice and
I thought breaking rules was my
Why
job.
are you like this?
Number 4. What are your predictions on what will happen in the last episode of season 9?
It's gonna be a giant orgy at the end of the show.
I would like this.
Except for Rainbow Dash sitting in the far corner being sad and lonely because nobody likes her.
What? Do you think
I
they're
will
gonna
fight you, sir.
Do you think they're gonna pull off like a Legend of Korra thing where at the last minute they show lesbian stuff?
Exactly. Yep, 100%.
I mean, let's be clear. At the last minute, they show lesbian stuff. We've been watching a mostly female show about brightly colored horses best friending and hugging it up, and there's one that's rainbow colored. I'm pretty sure we are already very deep into that gay shit, you guys.
Right? That Fizzlepop X Berry or Fizzlepop Berry Twist X Twilight Man.
There you go. Yeah.
Hey. Scarlet Blade. I wrote that.
What's up?
You should do a reading.
Oh, frick, Enigma.
Enigma, stop being gay, damn it.
Number 5. What was one story that you found difficult or made you feel uncomfortable to narrate, and how were you able to overcome the story?
It was a diaper story called Princess Training, where Sunburst ex Flurry Heart is like, oh no, Chief. I'm on the phone with Chief, and he's saying this shit ain't it, man. Oh no.
No.
That one on YouTube. It's now lost forever. I'm not gonna make any effort to get it back.
It should be.
Too lewd for Pornhub.
Do I give the reins back to you, Priest?
Sure, if you want.
All right,
Take them back. Please
number
take
6.
them back.
Let me in.
Number 6. What is the strangest story you've ever narrated, and how did it make you feel?
Strangest? It was a very, very old reading from a comedy writer primarily, but you got teleported to Equestria as a tree. And Brayburn, he was feeling pretty frisky that day. And hearing events happened in the third person with you as a tree. I was like...
So does Brayburn draw sack from you?
Hey, Nino.
Yeah.
A version of that.
What was that?
I'm not lying. I wrote the Fluttershy version of that, and I'm not lying. That is something
And
I've done.
I think I read that from yours.
I'm so sorry.
Fucking tree fucker.
Yours was much better written. Trust me, yours was much better written.
Oh no, that's not a good sign.
No,
The tree fucker anthology.
frickin' hell, man.
I'm surprised there's very little stories of tree hugger hugging trees in that way.
Get on it.
To just find a tree with a big old knot on it.
Dear Wooten from the chat has a request for you, Nino.
Yes, Woody Fruity.
Please tell us about that story you collabed on with him.
Oh boy. So I wrote a story all by my little selfie with Wooten's help once upon a little starlight time. It was called 50 Shades of Red.
Oh no.
It starred with Wooten, my OC Scarlet Blade, and Luna Farrow.
Oh God.
I don't know how much detail you want me to get into, but
No, go ham, man.
We have a little time, so go ahead.
Night at the recording booth, Scarlet Blade and Wooten were having a little fun recording a really lame story. After a little bit of playful fighting back and forth, things got frisky on the ground. Wooten wound up on top of Scarlet in a hot, passionate moment of pure lust.
I'll come back. 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 I'll come back.
Okay.
I started a local recording, so this is our own stuff, and I'll have to go through and edit it, but it works.
All right, so for right now, we abandoned the Twitch. Do we let them know that we've just switched to a local recording?
Well, we're also going to be on Picarto.
Yeah,
but
Picarto's getting started.
Give Twitch one more try just in case.
I can't local record and do Twitch at the same time, so Milk, you'll have to head.
To Milk, honey.
Leche.
You giving it a try, Milk? Mic's turned off.
Now it's his internet.
No, I'm here. Sorry, 1 second.
It happens.
Oh my god, it's got like half a freaking megabyte.
I'm back.
It works?
What works?
Try. Give Twitch one more try.
Okay, yes. Confirm to go live. Loading. Just go live, goddammit. Editor reads, no frames though, no connection. Failed to connect to streaming server. Please check your internet connection. Well, it's not my internet connection.
That's Twitch.
Twitch is down right now. I'm checking Twitter, and everybody's been like, well.
While we wait, hey, Penny, I found this. Here you go.
What is this?
Oh, what the fuck? I put in an announcement. Shit. Whoops.
Enigma, what the actual shit fucks is wrong
I deleted
with you?
it wasn't NSF. It was not NSF.
God, you're dumb.
Here you go. Fuck.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Thanks.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay,
let's switch over to Picarto. Can I steal the link from you, Ralph?
It's in the announcements.
Well, since it's easier for me, or probably not. I'll go get it. Never mind.
I've got it.
Well, yeah, the link is.
I'll post it in the chat.
Okay.
And I'm trying to get it to the chat.
What a trash time for Twitch to go down. Those
Right?
I know, right?
They knew.
Let us know when you turn back on.
We have to stop this.
We couldn't stop them at YouTube. We have to draw the line here.
Whose questions did we leave off at?
We're at Lone Trooper. Yes.
There we go. Oh, come on, you piece of shit.
Well, the good news is that we don't have...
not doing it?
It's updating. Fucking thing decided it wanted to do an auto update as soon as I tried to turn it on, so I'm like waiting for the last 5 megabytes to finish installing.
So the good news is that we don't have that many questions left.
I have a stupid question. I have a stupid idea. Hold on.
What?
What if we tried doing it on our YouTube?
Okay.
We talk about... We're literally in the middle of talking porn.
That's fine.
Yeah, that wouldn't work so hot. Alright,
Scarlet Blade has porn on YouTube.
Okay,
Used to.
Live. Tell me. Okay. Starting. Okay, it should be streaming. Give it like 10 or 20 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6.
Is it starting? Is it started?
It should be. There is a delay. There it goes.
Yep, I see it.
Awesome.
Right, so we're back up.
Then we're back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boy, oh boy. Hello, welcome back to the Barcast, where, man, Twitch actually went down in the middle of recording this episode, so thanks, Twitch.
And Rav, if you could please make sure that you are displaying the questions and possibly part of our Discord so that people can see who's talking when.
The Discord thing... yeah, give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, we should also make a
I had
announcement.
it all set up and then it just fucking ditched it.
So, you were telling us a story, weren't you, Nino?
Oh, Oh, I sure was.
I'm just gonna touch myself to this story inappropriately right now.
So you were just saying
everything was all good.
was on top of you. Is that about right?
Oh yeah, he grabbed that scarf and he yanked that fricker as we both climaxed. And in a hot, fiery burst of passion, cum drenched the floor. And then both Scarlett and Wooten passed out from the sheer enjoyment of the moment. And then fast forward to the next day, Lunafero walks into the studio, looks in at the horrendous mess that is what happened last night. He's like, Jesus Christ, this was the worst mistake ever.
But no, so since you do these kinds of readings, I have to ask, what sort of noises would Wooten make?
Oh, he made so many fiery grunts. Wooten loves to get into the follies. So he was like, ugh, ugh.
Okay.
And I had to take on the feminine side, so I was like,
This is a good day for me. I like this day. This is a nice day.
I just like to imagine that when you guys all meet up at cons, you just like shitpost at each other sexually.
Aggressively shitposts.
Hello, police. This man gave me a boner.
But yeah, that's the little story between Woody Fruity and I.
Yay!
I like this story. When does the movie come out?
On Pornhub.
The movie.
Pornhub? No, yeah, now we can be on Pornhub. Thank you.
We should have live streamed from Pornhub.
Oh my god!
See, I can't escape it. Nolan in chat, that's gay.
Hot single mares in your area. All right. Number 7. What has been the happiest moment in your life?
Happiest moment. Getting accepted to university.
Oh,
yeah, I applied and I was initially denied, and then I persisted and I was accepted, and I was like, yes. I did victory speech.
Anyway.
All right. Now then, next question is, where would you like to see yourself in the next 3 to 5 years, both personally and professionally?
Personally, I'd like to have graduated uni. Professionally, I'd like to be in a nice job and still doing readings and doing creative stuffs.
Nice.
Okay, I don't want to pause here one more time, but it's literally just a spinning wheel for me with Ravage's thing.
You fucking
Oof.
Maybe it's fine.
I'm getting wheel too. I just came back.
I'm not getting.
Okay.
All right, 2 seconds, and yeah.
We make it sound like the wheel is an STD that we're all checking each other for.
It's probably fine. We're recording it locally anyway. I don't want to take up too much of your time and inconvenience you, dude. So, because you're cool and we like you, we don't want to be assholes.
The audience says it's working. So.
Okay.
Yeah, it was freaking me installing Chrome so I can get the voice widget on here.
Anyway.
Okay. Out of everything you've created, what artistic creation would you like to be immortalized for?
Immortalized? Probably my Photoshop edits. I love my dope Photoshop edits.
Yes.
I put more time into those than my readings. Oof. Don't tell anyone.
Oof indeed.
What would your ideal romantic date be, and who would it be with?
Netflix and chill, but with cartoons, because I love cartoons the most. And with somebody? Frick.
Like, you can choose somebody. You can choose the person. It's not just anyone you find.
A name? A person's? A name?
A fictional character?
You can choose a pony.
Fictional. Well, you obviously know the answer. I'm gonna pick Shy in that case.
Well, here's the thing, though. if Fluttershy watches a cartoon, is she watching a cartoon or is she watching a live action thing?
I'm gonna make Fluttershy watch herself.
Just fucking watch like source filmmaker of herself.
That's you. Look at you.
With the huge dicks. Alright. Number 11. Oh, Jesus Christ. They want you to read your own question, Scarlett Blade.
That's dumb.
Yes, that is dumb. I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'll jump on this grenade. It's okay. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna turn around and hurt you. Just as you begin to sing the next line, Princess Celestia comes at you and pimp slaps you, declaring we do not sing that despicable song in our great nation. If you ever sing another verse of that wretched lyrics, I will personally banish you to the sun. Will you turn around and let her down, or never give up? Make her understand and tell her how you're feeling.
Okay.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I'm unsure how to. You cut out. What did you say?
No.
Oh, what did you say?
I didn't hear the question.
Oh no!
We are not doing that question again. It was literally
I didn't hear the last three choices. That's all.
Are you? How were the last three parts of that? What is the question? What's the question?
Will you never give her up? Would you sing Never Gonna Give You Up at Celestia even though she fucking hates it? Will banish you to the sun.
No, I like Celestia.
Okay, cool. Then we're moving on to sad questions with Dark Angel. Number 1, are you truly happy with what you've done with your life?
Yeah, I'd say so far so. There's a couple of huge missteps and potholes, and I just want to sink and cry myself to sleep every night. But that's pretty regular at this point.
Okay. Number 2, what is your favorite memory?
Favorite memory? Probably some of my first readings and some of the messages I get from authors that are like, "Wow, thank you for reading this, man. This is so cool." Memories like that.
Number 3, what is one best website you visit frequently?
Derpy Boro. I visit Derpy a lot.
Oh,
Is it for the porn?
how many images do you have in your porn folder, i.e., your favorites?
Not many. I'm pretty new to Derpy, but I follow that Fluttershy tag.
Would you like me to send you my favorites list? It's got over.
Sure.
Yeah.
Enigma's sharing his smegma.
Sharing is caring. Now then, also we're moving to questions from Vandamoose. Also for everyone who's watching in the stream, thank you so much for enduring all of our technical troubles. Just as a reminder, if there's anything that happens else throughout this, you can catch the video with the local recording up on YouTube later on. Thank you once again. Oi, Blade! Number 1. Are you in any way related to the almighty and superior due to his very tragic and dark origin story, Shadow Blade? And what are your thoughts on him?
Shadow Blade? Oh no!
He doesn't know, you guys. He doesn't know.
Can we do a shit fix with Scarlet Blade reading Shadow Blade?
Yes,
please.
Shadow Blade. You've done Shadow Blade.
I'm Doug Dimmadome.
Cancel. I need to do the Shadow Blade in the Russian accent.
No.
Never do it again. We've done it like 80 million times. However, if Nina would like to come on Shit Fix with us sometime, I will happily oblige. We'd love to have you on.
Yeah, I'm Doug Dimmadome.
Home of the Dimmadome?
Dimmadown? Don't you mean Dimmadale?
No!
Talk. No, Dimma don't talk, Enigma. Okay.
Dimmadown syndrome.
Dimma died.
Number 2. Do you like them snack titties in XCOM? Please show your work.
What? Snack titties in XCOM?
Oh, you don't know?
Boys.
Let me find an image.
Well, we do have. While he's looking for that, we do have a question from the chat from Shakes. He asks, "What is your favorite memory?"
Mammary? My favorite mammary.
Singular!
Do you prefer left or right or bottom?
Probably bottom.
Ooh, you do like them crotch tits, huh?
Yeah.
There you go. I found your example of them snack titties.
Oh my god.
I almost put in the announcement again.
Oh, fucking hell.
Stop myself there. There you go.
He's a fucking train wreck.
Oh, I can share that at least.
Oh, yo, wood smash, yo. Holy heck.
What the frick? Okay. Moving on. Number 3. Did you follow E3?
Yeah, some pretty cool announcements, and then Keanu Reeves. I actually did a Photoshop edit of Keanu Reeves. I'll post it.
You're breathtaking.
No, you're breathtaking.
Also, the dog.
The C3 was pretty good. Not gonna lie.
It was.
Not gonna lie.
It was. Let's see. Number 4. If mimics can disguise themselves as anything, does that mean everything could be a mimic? You know, like the chair you're sitting in right this moment could be a mimic. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Oh, you should have an edit where she's doing the dance.
Anyways, what was the question? Sorry for with my post.
No, it's fine. She is doing the dance, you shit. It's so good. This is such a good picture. Oh my god! I love you so much.
I just come back to Jesus Christ.
It's the Twitter. Shit, fucking. Brad, please share it. You know what? I was able to share it. Okay, never mind. We're moving.
Oh god.
Back to questions. I totally lost my train of thought. Mimics, yes, like from D&D. Mimics are able to disguise themselves as anything and then eat you alive. Does that mean everything can be a mimic, even the chair you're sitting in?
Yeah, I reckon. Toilet mimics? That'd be spooky.
That's a kinky mimic.
Number 5.
Being peed in and it didn't want to eat you, and all it wanted to do was like get golden showers. The only way it could do that is to pretend to be a toilet, and so that you'd like pee. But then it found out like the hard way that actually people poop in them too, and it's just like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
I like
and then
this headcanon.
It got unhurried.
I don't know. I mean, a mimic chair, you could get them rim jobs real easy every time you sit down.
Oh. Unexpected analingus. Okay.
Number 5. What's the funniest story you've read so far?
Funniest story. Twilight has a gun. Oh my god. Princess Luna came down. Twilight pulled out that Glock and went bam bam. Problem solved.
What do you do with an injured horse? You shoot it.
Have you seen the images where Twilight is a gun and she eats bullets and shoots them out of her horn?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
I have not.
Plays right into my gun fetish.
Wait,
what? It's in that folder I sent you. Just go to the top and put Twilight gun.
What in tarnation?
Number 6. What is your favorite cheese or cheese product?
Cheese product. This is
Prepare to be
probably
judged.
just regular. No, wait, no, those Baybell Circle cheesy boys with the little thing pull open.
Yes, I know those. Those are so good.
I love those little cheesy wheels.
Cheesy boys.
Cheesy boys.
Are you okay, Milk? Have you just given up on everything?
He glided through that sentence and hit it with boy at the end of it. Just velvety fucking smooth.
Milk, do you have a crush on our guest?
Yes.
Good job, honey. Like
Number 7.
Doing my shtick here.
Number 7. Please describe in graphical details how would you punish Spike for being a little shit he is?
I just ignore him, to be honest. Any question he'd ask, I just ignore him. Anytime he tried to talk to me, I'd give him really short one-word answers and totally be a passive-aggressive asshole about it.
Why are you getting all the check marks with us?
I don't know.
All right.
Well, no, all but 2. But yeah.
Number 8. We actually kind of covered this. So number 9. Have you accepted Skeletor, the master of the universe, into your heart?
Yes!
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's happening.
Did I just hear the autism
to chime in.
No.
Did I just hear the autism singularity?
I thought this was supposed to be a place where we hit new lows. That's what I'm trying to do.
You are doing it! You are exceeding our expectations and how bad we can get. Thank you.
It's kind of like watching this podcast, like watching a B movie. The worse it is, it's great.
We actually got high enough to be
It's a Birdemic, the podcast.
Number
Oh, I love that
It's kind
video.
of true.
You love Birdemic?
Ironically, seeing those crappy CGI birds, I'm like,
Can he stay? Like forever?
It's trees,
Yes.
it's okay.
Do you like the room?
Nino.
Ask it again.
Nino!
Do you like the room?
I've never seen The Room, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Up just to crush them.
It's okay. It's okay. It's like, it'll be like a fling.
Try not to cry.
Cry a lot. Alright. Number 10. You now live in Small Horse Town. What business do you start?
I start a professional dabbing industry where I go around and make people really uncomfortable by using totally outdated memes like planking, dabbing, a Harlem Shake, all of that.
I'm pretty
I'm
sure
the guy you invite to parties to destroy the party.
I'm pretty sure that would warrant being banished.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Shakespeare Cleese is up next, wearing his little paper-ass clown crown.
You don't recognize it? That's the best brother, the best sibling crown.
The
Yes.
breast sibling, yes, the breast
The
sibling.
breast-
Move on.
The breast sibling.
Yeah.
Number 1.
Pick up helmet.
How do you choose what stories you narrate?
Not gonna lie, most of the time it's judging a book by its cover. I look at that art and I see, dang, that's some good thumbnail material.
What a tap.
The other half of the time, I look at who's in the story, what it's about, read some of the description. My channel is actually built on reading stories without pre-reading them. So every reading you've heard is my first initial reaction to every story. I don't pre-read any of them.
Awesome.
Nice.
Number 2.
So you looked at the cover art of my Dust Shine story where the art makes him look like a goddamn rhinoceros and you still went ahead with it anyway.
I didn't say I made good decisions.
Hey! He's on the bandwagon now! Number 2.
You came on our podcast, so we assume you don't make good decisions. Don't worry.
Oh. What boobs do you like better, chest or crotch?
Chest, of course.
Smart man. Number 3. Do you think Fluttershy would give Zephyr Breeze pity sex?
No, man. Frick Zephyr, man. Get the fuck out of here with that millennial douchebag wannabe kid riding off his parents' success. Do something for your own life.
You know, Fluttershy may not sleep with them, but Fluttergoth may.
Oh god.
Do you have anything in black?
Just like what I know.
A semi sort of question from the chat from Nolan Crush. He wants to know what your thoughts on this picture are.
Oh no.
I already posted it.
Yeah,
I already
it's
posted.
in the behind the counter.
Injured? Good. It was me.
They should fix, and that's going to be your Twilight Sparkle voice. That's all it's going to happen. You're going to be on my show, and you're going to be Twilight Sparkle, and you're going to use that voice. It's going to happen.
I love books.
It's like Beavis and Butthead, but Twilight.
Twilight.
I would watch that.
You should make your own MLP abridged series and just have her sound like Beavis the entire time.
Now then,
Save Equestria.
the question that seems to always divide our guests. Wiping. Do you sit or stand?
Sit. I'm a sit boy.
Good boy.
Good boy.
But no one here does that half middle thing where they sort of hover.
I had to do that in a porta.
You can stand.
I had to.
That's like playing a risk. Like, what if stuff falls? Like, what do you do then, Chief? What if it falls in your pants? Like, that's mission abort. That's mission critical.
Thank you.
I was in a fucking porta potty the other day for a concert, and what sucks is that if you're a sitter, there's no room. So I had to do like this lean, like to try and make it happen. Okay, I'm done talking about my shit. All right, Shakespeare, please. Says thanks for reading Unplanned Parenthood and Mother Knows Bests, even though you mispronounced my name. Get fucking wrecked.
I mispronounce everybody's name. Don't worry, Shakespeareicles.
I thought his name was Shave Parrot Leaves.
Shakespeare-sticles. Muggy is up next, saying, I forgot to wipe my questions. Number one.
Do that again, Priest. Please never ever do that again.
Okay.
Oh, notice this question. What's this?
Other than watching MLP, are there any TV shows you watch religiously? Anything in particular you like but only pick up on occasion?
Gotta go commit suicide. Talk to you later.
Has Anon and I geeked out about, I love cartoons. I'm a cartoon slut. Oh my gosh. There's not much I watch just semi-regularly. It's mostly just cartoons on the 9x9 all the time.
Did you watch Star versus the Forces of Evil?
I haven't actually watched Star yet.
Yeah, I started recently and finished it recently. It was pretty okay. It was pretty good. Yeah.
I'll give it a shot when I find time.
Number two. Have you seen any good movies recently?
I am inevitable.
Okay. Number three. How your day?
Day good. Few words best.
Fucking Kevin. Oh my god. He likes The Office, guys.
Priest, if you want to fuck him so bad, I'll sign off on it as long as you tape it for Pornhub.
No.
So the next piece of not safe for work art we're getting is his OC and Flutter Priest's OC.
I'm gonna write Scarlett Chocolate, and it's gonna be great.
I'm down. I'm Doug Dimmadome.
Number four. If you could be any species from MLP, what would you be? Any species.
Any species? I might actually hit up that griffin lifestyle, yo. It's got the wings, but it's also got like claw lifestyle too. That's pretty lit. Having those fingers to do stuff.
Yeah, but you'll live in a village full of jerks.
Yeah, I don't have any friends anyway, so it's like, what's the difference from my regular life?
Yeah.
Those fingers, though.
Number five. Oh, go ahead. Which fingers?
All of them. No, I said those fingers, though.
And then you're gonna have to deal with your knot.
It's not a problem.
That's no.
Did you make a knot joke?
Please.
That is
Yeah.
not allowed.
Wow, we are not doing this.
Then we're moving on.
This is not possible.
This is not okay.
Before I was going to go commit suicide, now I've just got to go reapply my lipstick.
This is feral. This isn't fake. This is for real right now. Okay, moving on. Number five.
Kill
Number
yourself.
five. Who would win in a fight?
That's the question.
Yeah.
That's
Who would win?
Who would win in a fight? That's the question.
Obviously, 1,000 horses the size of a duck. There you go.
Jesus Christ, I don't want that. That sounds really painful. They're little
One
fucking
horse-sized
hooves.
duck or 1,000 duck-sized horses.
No, you don't worry about their hooves. You worry about them starting when they start biting you at once.
The face, but damn hooves I can't defend against. Yeah.
Mobile Sam is up next. How do you feel about potatoes?
I love potatoes. I love fries. I love scalloped potatoes. I love mashed potatoes. I love mashed potatoes and gravy. I'm a potato whore.
I am also a potato whore, and I feel that on a personal level.
You've called yourself a slut and a whore of so many things on this cast. What did you not? What would you not do for a Klondike bar?
No. More precisely, what would you not put in your mouth?
Well, I've already put a cockroach in, so it's like, what border has yet to be crossed?
Enigma's dick.
No! Don't continue this joke! We're moving on!
No. I want to know what he'd do for a Klondike bar.
Maybe I do it for a Klondike bar. If it's a really nice cold Klondike bar, fresh out of the fridge, I might just do it.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Now then, we're at the end of the thread, which means we've got Inky Scroll up next.
Wait.
I reloaded. I didn't see anything.
I have questions from the Twitter. I have Twitter questions.
Oh, right, the Twitter questions, please.
Questions from GMJ at Let's Go Blues. Let's go Blues! Congrats on your Stanley Cup. I won't be able to tune in. Very sad, but he wants to ask some questions. Or he or she, I'm sorry. Thank them for making so many great readings over the years. So, you know what? Thank you, Nino. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm happy to do what I can to make the community just a little bit better.
Another question is, do you plan to republish or post new stuff? I'm assuming this is after the whole YouTube took you down thing.
Repost old stuff?
I believe so. I believe that's the question. Do you plan to repost?
Because I'm posting new stuff. Reposting old stuff, it's a hit or miss basis. I made one exception already. Another story has yet to come up to my attention that I'd want to re-upload, and if it's an old enough story, at that point I'd just rather re-record it for higher quality.
Well, it's nice to know that you're considering re-uploading my dragon fucking story.
His dragon story, it's not worth it.
90,000 views!
Yeah, people have shit taste.
Don't worry, Fluttershy Bestiality story got the same amount of views. Enigma.
Mad Max the Black.
Yeah, I think it was Mad Max's.
Oh my God! Yes.
I see.
We love Max. Okay. Now were there other Twitter questions?
No.
Okay.
Not that I see.
Inky Scroll is in the thread. What do you think your fans what do you think of your fans who have been with you from the very start, or even those that support you to this day on Patreon and draw arts for you?
I think a similar question was asked, but I'll answer it again. I don't know how you stuck around in those early days. I don't know what kind of content I was shitting out, but it was horrible. Those really early readings. I don't know why you stuck around. I'm so sorry, but thank you for your support nonetheless.
And now, last question in the thread. With one word, how would you describe your fetish for chocolate? Clearly not
uncanny.
Fetish. Oh, fuck.
Uncanny. There you go.
Canned chocolate too. If it was canned, then would it be canny?
I'm down to try canned chocolate.
Excellent.
You make me wonder what would happen. You ever seen that video of that parrot in the chocolate fountain?
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
I don't think I have, to be honest.
Oh.
Well, go ahead. Someone go grab that thing. And while we're at it, we're out of questions in the thread. So we're going to open it up.
I've got a few questions from the chat already. I already told them we're opening it up.
Go ahead.
Question from Chill Out Josh. How much ass do you eat?
Oh, Josh, I eat all of your ass, gay boy. Come here.
And Hat Vandermoose wants to know, yay or nay?
More like, hey. Terrible
Got
question.
him. Got him.
All right. Would you physically put your dick in? Would you fuck a chocolate bar? Nolan wants to know.
A chocolate bar? You know, I gotta add some stipulations. Do I add stipulations?
Well, I mean, if you choose the color of the chocolate, that's just a preference. It's not a.
I'm trying to think if I'd rather do it hot or cold, and I'm like,
You're hot and you're cold. Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna say yes if it was nice warm chocolate. I don't think it would be a good experience though. And oh my gosh, that bird is super cute. Oh my god.
That bird's having a great time.
That is a party
Now I
parrot
gotta
right there, if I've
wonder.
ever seen one.
Chocolate syrup is lube.
I'm pretty sure the bird is not okay.
No, wait.
I thought birds couldn't eat chocolate.
So I've actually had chocolate syrup, chocolate pudding lube before. It tastes awful.
Oh,
thank you for your past experience. I will apply this in my future.
Looking at this bird and I'm wondering if the chocolate hardens, it's fucked.
Yeah, that would be no bueno. Browser Pony Hat wants to know.
What browser pony? What is best browser pony?
Did you cut out again, my dear? Nino, I believe you cut out.
Oh,
You cut out.
I didn't hear the question. Best browser
Who-
pony?
Yes,
Who
correct.
is best browser pony?
Definitely Firefox pone. Oh, that fox, that tail. I love that fox tail. I'm a sucker for a fox tail.
You ever see the sad images where Internet Explorer Pwn is all glitchy and cries for you to use her?
Oh no. My heart goes out to IE Pone too. I'm so sorry.
Are you chocolate slut enough to go to Charlie's Chocolate Factory? Inky wants to know.
Oh yeah, I'm jumping in that chocolate puddle. I don't care if I see the light at the other end of the tunnel. That's the way to go, man.
And you're gonna have to help me out, Wooten. I don't see what you're telling me to go find. I'm at our Twitter and I see nothing in our Twitter.
So while that's trying to get
Yeah.
ironed out, we've only got about 8 minutes left for our allocated time. Scarlett, Nino, what do you have coming down the pipe right now? What sort of things can people be excited to see from your channel?
Primarily just more consistent readings, you know? More higher quality stuff being posted every Friday. I've got the Wooten N4 stuff coming up real soon. That's exciting. I'm working also more with N4 on some more farther fetch stories. And I'll make a tease here, but don't kill me. Nobody get too hype. There's going to be Fallout Equestria in the very far future.
Oh,
You
shit.
tease.
So,
Very.
surprisingly, what didn't come up very much... Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we have a question. We have one more question from Chill Out Josh, which is, where's my Kool-Aid jammers?
Josh, you're too poor to afford Kool-Aid jammers, you fricker.
What, does he drink Tang?
fucking got him.
Wooten, we've got the image now.
Definitely can't show that on stream.
We
Thank
cannot-
you.
Posted that in the server, and that's what kicked off the story. I recolored it. It's supposed to stay just within the server and not be reposted, but
Oh.
you know.
Boy, look at that inflation.
Should
But
we
that's what
not
kicked off the whole fanfic.
post this in SFW in our server? Is what you're telling me?
Yeah, let's not spread that.
Not do that. Let's not do that.
I mean,
Thanks, Wooten. Thanks, Wooten. Good job. don't.
I like the comment that Wooten put was, "Hey, yo, Scarlett, give me that butt."
Okay.
We did not.
God, shit, I had other questions. Oh, okay, so we got about 5 minutes left. And the thing that surprisingly didn't come up very hard during the cast was regarding your previous channel being taken down. And I think
Let's talk about that.
Here's the deal. There's a lot that we could say about, how did it happen? Why did it happen? What happened regarding YouTube? But I think what the bigger concern overall for the fandom going forward is going to be, what should they do? So, obviously, you're back in the saddle again, making the porns, and it's a good old time. What can other YouTube creators do to not fall into the fate that you fell into?
I wanna.
Before we go into that, can you tell us what happened so we all know this? Because I know some people might not know. So just go into what happened before you talk about.
Yeah.
What.
And I want to take this moment to clear something up, because my channel wasn't terminated primarily for the reason most of you are expecting. So what happens is your channel gets 3 strikes and then it's game over, right? So strike 1 was standard not safe for work material. Strike 2 was re-uploaded content, which they didn't tell me which video, but it told me I had re-uploaded content, and that was a community guidelines strike, which blew me away. I'd never heard of that. So work to make sure to differentiate your videos, and not just thumbnail, but also, what goes on in the video background, which, probably contributed somewhat to it being flagged. And the third one was another, actually, I never got the memo on what that was, because, my channel was taken down on that third strike. So I never saw it. What you can do to prevent that is to work to differentiate your content, not keep re-uploading content, and stay away from pure NSFW imagery, I'd say. You can get away with a lot of things that are close-ish, but anything outright that slips up, I feel is going to really put you on a dangerous line. Making sure, if you are uploading NSFW content, to flag it as adult content from the start. I was writing the line of monetizing it at first, then get demonoed, and that's how most of the videos were on my old channel. As most of them were I'd say about half and half mono, demono, and that's about what I can recommend to keep you in the good books of YouTube.
Well, that's really, really wonderful to know. Everyone be sure we're spreading around the links of Scarlet Blade's new channel. Everyone be sure to go ahead and give that hot subscribe for that hot new readings every Friday. And
please go get it, Alex. Alex, go get the link. Thank you.
Just today, you released Chapter 4 of Apogee's Hypersleep, which is your ongoing long clop shot. Super exciting there. And, of course, you also released Galvanized, which I believe is a Gallus story?
It's an interesting one. I won't spoil exactly what it's about, because it took a much more interesting turn than I was anticipating. And by the end of it, I was really impressed with how it turned out. It was a really cool story.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, then, in that case, I don't want to take up too much more of your time. Obviously, we apologize for all the technical difficulties that happened during this particular cast. They were mostly out of our hands, but we can't emphasize enough that we loved having you on, and we cannot wait to have you back on again.
Oh, it was an absolute blast. Thank you guys so much. You guys are so cool and so fun. This was a really fun 2 hours.
Awesome.
After you say this, as you desperately try not to let on that you want out. It was great. Please let me leave.
We'll undo the bindings after you finish saying one last nice thing about us.
Enigma and dragon boobs are okay. Okay, just let me go.
Now everyone needs to get really, really excited, because over the next 2 weeks we have some very recognizable names coming up. Next week, we have the one and only Dakimakura Master himself, Waffles, coming on to talk about Dakis, PonyCons, and art. And the week after that, Narrator Pony will be gracing us. Oh yeah, we're deep in that narration scene. just like we're deep in that booty hole. But
Wow, good job, Priest.
speaking of being deep in the booty hole, your prodders for this evening have been a non-pencil.
Usually supposed to let the guest say if there's anything he wants to leave his people with first.
Okay. Hey, guest. No. Nino, is there anything that you would like to? Is there anything that final words that you'd like to say to the guests and viewers?
Thank you guys for the unending support on the new channel. A lot of the comments are really cool and heartwarming to see, and hope to see you guys at the last BronyCon for a great party where I'm apparently going to be drowned in alcohol until I'm dead.
It's true.
So
We'll be there.
who knows?
We'll be there and we'll be helping.
Yeah, that's about it. That's all I got.
Well, thank you so much. You were wonderful.
You were wonderful.
Yay.
We were shit, but that's not new. So thank you for everyone for watching the Barcast. This has been a non-pencil.
Better, Priest.
Enigmatic Otaku.
I await my next reading, Scarlett.
Milk. Ravage.
I can catch a credit card with my head.
Tony.
This is really gay.
Our amazing guest, Scarlett Blade. I am a dumpster trash fire. See you next week.
You sound like your wife now, Priest.
Ah.